Hello and welcome to this how-to video of Swift Cloud ERP. In this video, I'll be showing you how to create a procurement category as well as how to add vendors to a procurement category. In the preceding video, I had shown you how to create a procurement workflow, and we actually did create a 3-step procurement workflow. But to complete the setting up, we need to also create a procurement category. And what are procurement categories? This is a way of grouping your various procurements and your vendors such that whenever you open a tender for a particular category, only the vendors in that category actually get to see notifications. This helps to make you to get your open tenders to the right persons. So for instance, your company has vendors that supply hardware, right? Computer hardware. It will make sense to have a hardware category for your procurement so that whenever you want to do any hardware procurement, only the vendors that provide hardware or computer hardware are able to get notified. So it's just a way of simplifying or organizing your procurement system better. So to access the procurement categories page, you need to click find procurement on the left hand side and then click the sub-menu procurement. So once the page opens, you see that at the top right corner you see procurement category here, and you can create a new procurement request here also. Then on the left hand side you see the various stages, and you can also search by date. So we're not ready to create a new procurement request now. We want to focus on the procurement category. So I'm going to click procurement categories so that it takes us to the procurement categories page. So we are here, there's no single procurement category, so let's create one. And just like the example that I gave, I'm going to create one called say hardware vendors, right? So whatever details for this particular category, you can place them here. We expect, you can see that we have some entire relevant information that vendors in this category should see when submitting bids, such as tender requirements, blah blah blah. So whatever you need to enter about these hardware vendors, you can always type it down. I'm just going to put hardware vendor details just as a default text there, and then notification email. So I'm going to put in a notification email. Now what does this serve? Whenever someone in this category responds to an open tender, an email is sent to this particular email address so that you know that so and so vendor has just submitted a bid. So that's what that's about. So once I'm done with this, I click create. So I can add much more procurement categories here, just like I did in the first case. And you can see no vendor has been added to this particular category yet. And you can also see that you can send a welcome message to all vendors in this category. So you can also send a new tender message manually, although Swift Cloud ERP does that automatically, as well as the fact that you can edit and even delete a particular vendor category. That's done by the admin. So now let's try to add vendors to this particular category. I'm going to click the category name, and you can see it takes me to a page where I can add a new vendor or supplier. So down here you see a drop down of all your vendors sorted in ascending order. You can so easily pick any of them and then click add, and it's going to be added to the category. Let's just pick one more and add. And you can see that upon adding, I can choose to make make any of them active or inactive. Should they not be available again, or I don't want them to see the new tenders or the messages, I can also send an individual message to this person welcoming him to informing them that they've just been added to this category. I can also send a new tender. So should we open a new tender and I want to send a specific message, assuming I believe that he or she did not get the automated messages, I can do that right here. And of course I can also delete a particular vendor from a particular category. So that's what I've just shown you. In this video I showed you how to create procurement categories and how to add vendors to a procurement category. In the next video I'll be showing you how to create a new procurement request. See you in the next video.